Hello, Riverway. My name is Miss Neely, and I teach third grade here. And today I'm so excited to read for you the story called Keep Your Head Up. And this book has a lot to do with self-management because this little boy that you see on the cover, he wakes up and he just automatically right away feels like he's going to have a bad day. He's a little grumpy, and so you're going to see throughout the book, does he let that feeling of, oh my gosh, I'm going to have a bad day, make him have a bad day and make impulsive choices? Or does he continue to try to make good choices to make sure that his day ends better than it started? So again, this is called Keep Your Head Up. I wake up with my head down. No one said, "Good morning, time to get up," so I overslept. I'm kind of awake, but mostly not. Dad tells me to hustle. That used to be a dance. Now it means move fast. But I can't move fast because my sparkly toothpaste with the not too minty taste is missing. My sister used it to make slime. Toothpaste doesn't even go in slime. I walk to school with my head up, even though I feel a little scrunchy, which means he feels a little upset about something. I walk to school with my head up, even though I feel a little scrunchy. It can still be a good day. Any day can be good if you try. But as soon as I get to school, I'm so mad. It's Monday. I'm supposed to have my gym uniform. Now I can't play kickball, and I'm the best kicker in my class. I try not to scrunch up my eyebrows tight, or stick out my lips, or cross my arms over my chest, but my bad day face slips out. Maybe today I'll be the recycler. That's a class job where you get to go for a long walk. I like long walks. I can take my time and stop and say hi to Miss King. She always checks to see if my head is up. There is no long walk for me today. Mia gets to go. I just know she stopped at the cafeteria. I tell my teacher Mia should be back by now, but the teacher just says, "Stay on task, Dee." In writing class, I get the last laptop, the one with the sticky space bar. Mia put a little dot with a marker on the bottom so she knows not to pick it, but I always forget to check. In math, I say the answer before my teacher calls on me. The teacher says my answer is right, but I am not right because I didn't raise my hand. Raising your hand is not math. Now I'm scrunchy again. Miss King would say, "Dee, keep your head up." So I do. It's Noah's day for show and tell. He has a rocket made out of a water jug. I try to help him bring it to the front, but then the whole thing gets smudged. I get paint on my uniform and the teacher's desk. Now I feel that thing that comes after scrunchy. Because Noah's mad at me, my uniform is ruined, and the teacher is upset about the mess. I wonder what he's talking about. He's feeling the thing after scrunchy. What emotion could he be feeling? My mom and dad always talk about meltdowns. A meltdown is when you want to keep your head up, but it won't stay. A meltdown is when your face is wet and your body is hot and your throat is scratchy and you can't see well. I have a meltdown. The teacher sends me to the principal's office. I see the 8th graders, but they don't even wave at me or ask how my brothers are. I walk through the cafeteria, but it's empty. I stop at the nurse, and she won't even take my temperature. So I walk to the office with my head down. Miss King doesn't say anything about the meltdown. I always think she will look scrunchy when the teacher sends me to the office, but she looks like her everyday self. She has books and things to look at, so I do just that. She has a smooth, round record and real turntables, too. Miss King always says records are just like me. They seem complicated, but they're not really. You just have to be gentle with them. You have to hold them the right way. If you don't, they get scratched, and the scratches are hard to fix. So right here, this is a record player. Or a turntable. I believe they called them a turntable. My mom and dad come to pick me up. They look at Miss King, and they all have the same expression. Can I go outside when I get home? I say. My mom says no. We have to go to my brother's soccer game. Can I use my tablet when we get home? I say. My dad says no. It'll be time for bed. So this day won't get any better, I say. It might, but if it doesn't get better, what can you do? Mom says. I still feel scrunchy, but not too much. Keep my head up. I say it, but I tell my mom and my dad and Miss King that I don't really want to. Miss King says, that's okay. So he knows what he could do to make his day better, but he just doesn't feel like it. He doesn't want to keep his head up. He knows he should, but he doesn't want to. I just have to want to try. So he's saying at the end, some days it's okay to be upset and it's okay to feel your feelings, but you just have to want to try to do better and you want to try to make the best choices that you can. So I hope you enjoyed this story. I personally loved it, and I hope you all have a great day.